Hi Antonio, I will according to the video and explain to you how the relief working is. By the way, I hope you are doing well at home. Stay at home, safe and well with the family. So right now we will go start for the relief engraving. Firstly, we have to go start from the 3D. We import the 3D file. As you see, this is a 3D file. So we can set up the size. They have the size of the original file. For example, this size, the thickness of the model is 0.4 mm. The x is 28 mm. The y is 7.8 mm. So this size we can set up according to your needs as well. Okay, let's go on. The position which is for set up the actually is for the z-axis focus use, and we have to set in the middle. For example, your middle I think is 300, so we'll set the focus length at 300. So here we go. The z-axis is for set up the half of the object. So we'll set here as half of the object. The object thickness is 0.4, so we'll set at 0.2. Let's go on. Alright, then we set the middle. We have to set the middle for the focus, which is the focus height between the scan head and label line to the object surface. And then we go to surface mesh and create the outline of the object. Then we have to select both 3D file and the rectangle of the outline. Okay, engraving. The engraving precise widget for the engraving precise widget for the each layer of the marking. For example, if we set up as 0.02, so the thickness, the model depth is 0.4. The model depth is 0.4 mm. So the marking time will be around 200 times. Okay, let's go on. So we select the engraving parameter, set up the parameter speed, power, and the frequency, the increasing angle, the incrementable angle, which is for each layer, how much it will increase. For example, the first start level is around 0 angle, so the second will be 5 degree, the third will be 10 degree, and then one by one add 5 degrees. In here we have another relief. It's for the inverse relief, and we can call the positive and negative 3D engrave. Okay, and here the engraving film, we have the 3 films we can use. 1, 2, 3. So each one we can set different parameters like the hatching, the angle, and the speed power. Speed power cannot set only for the hatching parameter. Okay, let's go on. After set up it, we can then do apply. This is for the cleaning parameter. Cleaning parameter is that meaning we can set up the second one as a cleaning parameter. Once you're doing the want to be deep and a good surface, so we can add the cleaning parameter. Use the faster speed, lower power, and then each time the first time engraving the use the higher power 98% power engrave, and then second time it will use the cleaning parameter like the 30% to clean the surface, make a uniform surface. That's the basic that needs. Okay. Use the red light for the rectangle use. Okay. Then we can continue working. In here, I want to explain you more about this here. Here we go. Here, engraving time per layer. The engraving time per layer is, we can set 1, 2. So if you set 2, each layer, for example, right now the total layer is 133. So if you set 1 layer, each time engraving, so each time one layer will engrave one time. If you set 2 times, each layer will engrave 2 times. That meaning totally it will engrave 266 times. Only for the form beginning. This is just default. So here pre-portion. Pre-portion, that's meaning before engraving. Before engraving, it will do a full surface cleaning of the object. The cleaning time of marking, the layer time of cleaning. So each time marking, you can set the cleaning time. The cleaning time with the cleaning parameter that can get a more uniform surface. We can set for each layer. This we can set up as according to the result. You can play with it. Normally we set 1, 1, 3 normally. So you can set 2, 2 as well. Depends on the result and the depth. And there's one more thing I want to talk about is that the engraving depth. The engraving depth we can set up as the model depth or the actual depth that you want to engrave. For example, the model depth is 4 mm. So if you want to engrave only 1 mm, so you can use the engraving depth set at 2 mm or 1 mm as what you need. Yeah, I hope this engraving or these things will be helpful for you, Antonio. And thank you for your listening, and be careful at home, and check the video, and do more learning, and then ask me more questions for any time, or we can do the team viewer or something else to help you. Thank you.